Before I say thanks to God, I'm gonna say eyes out.
Well, that's the Super Bowl halftime performer, Bad Bunny. You heard it there, setting the tone for the Hollywood foolishness of the night of the Grammys. And, of course, you know, everybody's got something to say there. And he had one more thing to say. Let's continue.
We're not savage, we're not animals, we're not...
So there you have it, guys. Bad Bunny giving a summation of what he thinks about the current enforcement efforts, if you will. There was just, I didn't even watch them, you know, but you can find the clips anywhere. But there was some other clips of the night. And I'll play this one for you, too. This is Trevor Noah taking a shot at Nicki Minaj for not being there.
Is not here. She is not here. She is still at the White House with Donald Trump discussing very important issues.
And again, guys, there you have it, you know, taking pot shots at enforcement efforts, you know, and again, you know, I don't pick sides, you know. I'm not that kind of guy because as a Christian, I trust Jesus alone, right? But and thank God for Jelly Roll actually speaking about that too. That was the only probably good highlight of the night that I saw. But this is Hollywood, guys, or Hollyweird, as they say. You know, they're out of touch with reality, you know, and they're even maybe, you know, deluded in their thinking, you know, and even biblically speaking, they're, most of them, not all, but they're not serving God. You know, they claim, like Bad Bunny said, he's about to give thanks to God, and then he goes on a quick rant, you know, about a certain agency. I'm like, you know, whether you agree with it or not, you're really in a place to be making statements. Just, you know, stick to your talent or craft, you know? And I like, and again, guys, as a believer, like, I'm not against all music and entertainment. You know, we know it's easy pickings that Hollywood is, like, corrupt and definitely taps into their sinful desires, you know, which again is not serving God. But, you know, we were all like that in some way. So I'm not, you know, going to jump on the condemning train. I want to see the light in every situation as well, because, you know, darkness and light cannot mix. But with God, you know, he can pull light out of darkness in anybody, you know, and you know, thank God, you know, Jelly Roll spoke a little bit about that. But you know, it's just weird though, guys. Like, you know, you wonder, like, and it's not a sin to have money too, right? I'm someone that doesn't, you know, come from a ton or have a ton. You know, praying to keep that grind going, so I can have a, you know, stable life, you know, serving God and serving others. But I mean, Hollywood guys, they just make statements that are more delusional every year. Honestly, there's definitely outside forces that act, you know, especially in that closed community. But you know, guys, obviously, you know, just keep praying about things. You know, the world is just the way it is, and we know that you know, Hollywood is not the answer, you know, to these things by any means. So thanks, guys. If you like this kind of content, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.